Lord, I am going to be so disappointed if they have it where I got to go in and mess with all my audio settings all over again on OBS because they updated OBS today, which honestly the update isn't that bad. I will be transparent. It is actually kind of a nice update. But the problem that I'm having though is I am so scared that none of it's ready to work properly. So, anyways, enough yammering and yapping. I went to the wrong scene. Yes, we got to do the fun thing. We got to do the thing I spent like a whole day working on. Load stream. I'm honestly so like happy I got this working. You'll never understand. You'll never understand. The only thing I might do differently is have the scene. At some point, I'll probably fuss with it more. But the actual scene for Firebot, that like bar, that progress bar, I'm gonna have it like disable its visibility in the widget settings and then re-enable it later after the bar like is gone. But I want to make sure that everything is up to snuff first. But yeah, I had a day off yesterday from streaming. Just with I had a migraine in the morning and I really just needed time to relax, I believe. So I took some time. Hope you all don't mind. But yeah, we are going live with some Dishonored 2. We are also still kind of tweaking with some things here real quick, so I'll go ahead and go into game. I need to change the audio now. I believe all right. Get OBS back up here. Oh no, my my program is showing. Oh no. Oh. Hold on. I'm a dual monitor Andy, but I still have issues with like my stuff wanting to work properly when I have it up and running. Gotta love that. But yeah, hope you all are doing well today. I'm doing pretty great, all things considered. We worked today. Wasn't a bad shift by any stretches of the means, but it was just, work is work. We got some stuff going on there. Our CEO came through today. That was exciting. She didn't say hi to us. She just wanted to see the new robot that they had installed in the team before us. Because they're wanting to put those robots in more places. They're colloquially known as like a cobot because they're designed to work with the team versus like being like taking over part of the team's work entirely. So like there is a benefit to them in like the terrible way. Anyways, we were about to go deal with Duke Luca Abel.
Ready to visit.
Welcome in, Soup Dog. Ooh, let's see what you roll on the dice.
Time to get going.
I love that it's also a night mission. Ooh, a 15. That's pretty good, Soup Dog. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, that is decent. That hits on like nearly everything, I think. Outside of like maybe a dragon. But no. So sorry for missing yesterday, gamers. I do apologize about that, but I think we're gonna need to start. I hate saying tone down streams.
At the palace, the Duke has a lookalike body double. meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job. Pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
Why don't they just overthrow him?
He's got an army, control of the mines.
Hello, Dot. How you doing, buddy?
In the capital. At the Duke's parties, people call
Hope you're doing well today.
Boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall. Toadies sucking up to Emily. Made me want to be back on the streets in Circus.
And we have an ad already.
You're forgetting what that's like. I watched those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you struggled. After years at court, I'm a nobody again. But what I've seen here will stay with me when I return to Dunwall Tower. Being in Karnaca again has given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
I do want to figure out the peaceful way for dealing with Duke. Duke. Although killing him would be cathartic. Alright. He has a body double we gotta worry about, but they smoke, so we just gotta make sure when we are going for the douche nozzle, we avoid his body double. Let's see what else. Holy, it's like they didn't actually clear out any of my lore. Or it's here. Grand Palace map. Okay. I will remember none of this.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
I'll shatter trains over there. Let's see here. I'd love to find the frickin' black market. Slice carry. Ooh, whalebone. Give me that. Need all the whalebone I can get. So, to the Grand Palace is that way. Mountain. I'm just being a little kleptomaniac right now. Oh. Trivia! During the early parts of the Vietnam War, the M16 had a record for having bad reliability. I believe it did. I'm not much of a gun nut, but I feel like that is definitely something that a lot of people had issues with. It was like the first, like... Also, like, they called it, like, the Mattel rifle a lot.
Stuff comes in. It's got to get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Betty afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. But if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaca and over in Colorado. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
I do always find it funny how absolutely massive their hands are in these games. But no, so, one of the things, too, with the schedule, I've come to realize that maybe I am streaming too much. But not in the traditional sense, like, streaming too much, but, like, I should probably take a couple days off from streaming so I can, like, do other things. And, like, make sure that I'm not, like, overworking myself. Because I am still working full-time, we are still working overtime, even though we've, quote-unquote, finally caught up on our production shortage we were dealing with. But one of the things to note... Alright, so this is blocked, but why is it blocked? I'm curious. Is it? Oh. It was just for... Oh. I want to see if these guys are the black market here.
So many people trying to get away from Karnataka now. But where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty. We're playing dice tonight. You in?
Nah, not this time.
All these guys might get mad if I steal from the ship, but I do like to see if they have like a blue board. Oh, they got a freaking, yeah. It's a matter of like delivery boat key needed. Okay, which means either you have it or you have it. So do any of you two have it? Oh, neither of you do. Okay, so I need to go get the boat key from someone. But yeah, no, so I'm thinking what we'll do is Mondays and Thursdays will be our day off. With them being flex days for like if we need like if I need to catch up on a stream that I missed because of like real life reasons. Like typically on Sundays is like one of the days where our family gets together to do stuff. So if we get to the point where like I miss a Sunday stream, for example, I'll stream on Monday to make up for it. So that way then you guys aren't like missing out on time with me, so to speak. And then Thursdays, they're kind of a slower day anyways in general for myself. So I don't mind taking that as like the day to like go get groceries and among other things like that as well.
You don't. You're a good one. You know, there's
Sorry.
a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams. I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check it out.
Interesting. We're gonna save. But yeah, no, I'm thinking what we'll do to kind of help with just schedule maintaining and like allowing me to do
See you sometime.
you know, being able to have like days to also work on stuff too for like streaming and the like YouTube content creation and whatever have you. We're going to be having Monday and Thursdays be our day off because Thursdays are my payday at work. So I can like go get my groceries and not worry about like running late trying to get groceries done and make dinner and all this other stuff.
Somewhere.
No, you bastard.
But
Yes.
you know, things like
I
that.
told you.
So your gate must remain closed. Remember to close the gate behind you after each delivery. If you need the code, speak with me directly or to Carlos Marletto at Winslow Safe Company next door. But yeah. I'm glad you think that's valid reasoning. I just want to communicate it with you guys because it's like you're more my regulars. So I want to make sure that it's like I'm not going to be not like disappointing isn't the right word, but like letting you down. Because I want to make sure it's like everybody gets.
Captain, I know the laws in Karnataka.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
Serafina, her shop burned down.
Yeah, my report said it was probably the Howlers. But no one knows how the fire started.
Captain, her brother died in that fire.
I'd sleep inside drunk from what I remember. You got until tomorrow to pay up.
What a POS. Alright, well anyways, we're gonna go over here. Oh. Hardiness. Oh, we should probably actually, like, do some hardiness. Maximum health is increased. Okay, we don't really need that. Drink your water! Wait, why didn't I... Oh, that one doesn't have a sound associated with it. Yes, make sure you hydrate. So, yeah, so what we'll do... Obviously, with Monday and Thursdays being, like, days that are off, if I do happen to miss a day during the week, like, let's say I miss a Wednesday stream, we'll just make up for it on the Thursday, and, like, if we miss Sunday, we'll make up for it on the Monday, so that way then it's not like you guys are missing out on content, so to speak. It's just a way for me to, like, make sure I'm still being fair with you guys as much as I can be with everything else going on. Because, like, you know, it is nice to have kind of, like, a reprieve from the world, as it were, you know, to have this. So what we're going to do, too, I do want to try crafting some more runes here. So we're going to do some bone charm crafting. And what I mean by that is we're going to go ahead and craft 3 trait one. So we want to do this one. This one. And then actually, before we do this, which Pokemon is... Oh, yeah, that I wouldn't have known that one. Okay, let's see here. We want to do... Whirlwind. Oh, yeah, duh. No, we need to go here and unequip all my single ones. Alright, let's get to crafting here. 3. Okay. Need to sacrifice some bone charms, so let's do this one. Do... this one. Do Whirlwind. Jigglesmith. Do this one. Do...
Yo, guys, it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into sand? Yeah, what was that?
Also, Soup Dog, that does remind me. I learned recently, I think you were here for it, I don't remember, but I can actually go higher on the decibels now for OBS. So I did go in and adjust all the sounds. So if things are sounding too loud or not loud enough, let me know. It was kind of loud. I figured it was, because it was really loud for me too. So let me go ahead and actually fuss with that. That should be Sound Alerts browser. Drop this down to... Well, that might be too loud. Be too quiet now. See, maybe put that at like a 2. Oh, not 20. Not 20 decibels. Jesus. Okay, give that a try. Let's see how that sounds. Let's see here. We want to do this. And Destroyer. I'm sorry. It was the epiphany of realizing I could adjust things accordingly led to me just like full sending it and being like, yes. Agile Swift Stalker. Let's do...
I can feel the power of fire.
This is the Twitch alerts. I was hoping for the other one, but I feel like that was also a little too loud, so we're gonna drop that down. Let's drop that down to about 5. This up. But that sounded alright too, right? Like, that wasn't too quiet for y'all? And I'm assuming it was loud, if anything. Continue. Do this one. I don't think we're gonna need to worry about this, but, like, I'm going to make one just in case. Alright, we can make 2 more bone charms that are juiced. So we got good water ones, agile recovery, whirlwind, duelist skill. So stalker movement. Let's do another. I do like having more recovery on the ground. Let's do less resistant, and then let's do this one. Continue. And then let's do, let's see here, we want to do this one. We want to do this one isn't a bad one because rats are like everywhere. But that one, and then let's do, I will need it. You know what? Lower 1 stress as a woman. Yeah. You see what I got on me real quick. We got we want to craft. We've got 2 more to craft, so let's do one that is ooh, dot mint in Super Mario Sunshine. How do you unlock Corona Mountain? Ooh, I have no idea. I've never actually played Mario Sunshine. This one. Let's do this one. And then this one. Incorrect. The 7th episode. I wouldn't have known that. There. We now have... Oh, we are so much faster now.
Hello there. You find yourself in the most reputable safe shop in Karnaca. I'm not supposed to say so, but the Duke's cousin got his safes here. Who needs more than one safe, you might wonder? Well, in this world, either you don't need a safe, or you need several. That's how it is.
Interesting. So the Duke got a safe here, huh? Don't mind me, don't mind me.
Oh, sorry, but that's not an area for customers.
I might have to knock him out if I want to do some snooping. Rewire tool. Is back here not for customers? Or just up there? Oh, there's a note right here. Department Caesars, Mr. Metello, on the authority of Duke Luca Abel. Due to urgent security matter regarding buildings with balconies overlooking Ravenna Boulevard and the newly installed wall light, you are hereby required to grant us access to your apartment indefinitely. We ask that you keep a spare key at your shop so that the Grand Guard personnel have access to your apartment at all times. This action is necessary to prevent miscreants from bypassing the wall light checkpoint. As director of Winslow Safes, you will certainly understand our security concerns, and we trust there will be no questions or delay. Alright, so somebody has the gate code. Dear brother, are you serious? How are you able to run a safe and vault business if you can't learn a simple 3-digit combination? I set the back alley gate code to your birthday and thought it was your... And you thought it was your wedding anniversary. I said it to your wedding anniversary, and you thought it was your grandfather's age. I said it to your grandfather's age, and you thought it was your mother's street address. What kind of advice are you giving it to your customers for the combinations, I wonder? It's a miracle anybody in the city managed to open one of your safes again after locking them. Anyway, since you leave me no choice, here's the gate combination written in colored ink, which isn't cheap. 428. Bring this note with you when you come by my shop. I'll make sure it gets burned. And no, I will not be leaving the gate open. Can't risk having curious peek inside my little business. Alrighty then. So we got a code. Let's see if we can't get around this joker right here. Plink. Let's see here. We got, let's see what our mission clues are. Black market safe gate code is 428. The shopkeepers might provide a way around the wall of light. I'm just waiting for the boat delivery. Okay, so we need to go... Okay, there's still a significant delay in my mana regen, but it is faster. Snuff box. Real fan. We're just in a person's house right now stealing their stuff. It's for the greater good. I'm sure they'll understand. Ooh, bananas. I really do need to get to the friggin' black market. Oh, the Silver Spike. Here at the Silver Spike, among our many offenses against the Duke's endless decrees, you can add another one. Our dear editor counts among his friends several citizens well informed on occult matters. As such, I can share with you this. The outsider is likely not to be forgotten here in the southern capital. Many of the shrines built to honor him have been disturbed of late, as if recently visited. That figure of myth apparently walks among us. Among us? Gathering up offerings, some leave ruin carved... They use wrong ruin. Carved tokens of bone in abandoned corners of Karnaca, and others interested in such matter report that yes, those tokens are gone a night later. Trust your senses. Do you not taste them in the withered, sickly crabs you boil for dinner? and you hear his voice in the hum of the bloodfly wings. What else could explain our current plight here in Karnaca? Murder in the streets and firing squads as response. Such times. Believe me when I tell you, my fingers tremble as I scribble these truths. But I am willing to continue on for your benefit. Do not be seen reading this printing of the silver spike. Burn it as soon as you're done, and eat the very paper should you see an overseer approaching. Ooh. Oh, we need a key yet. Womp womp. Some howler dust. We got them singing some music over here. Trivia 49. Oh.
We're playing dice tonight. Are you in?
You're kind of like sneaking through here. What happened? I landed right on a trip mine. What did I detonate? It was blue sky. Oh. I wouldn't have known that. Don't worry about it. Oh, this one's shot. What did it shoot? Oh.
Thinking of having a picnic soon on the back lawn.
This was clearly a bones beware. When we're screwed. Oh, bosses beware. We're screwed, we multiply. Yep, I know that phrase. That's something the
See if she can help.
There's some dead bodies in there. Oh. Somebody was doing some kung fu over here. Anything else around here, or is it just... I wonder if this is like to the black market area. Those look like howlers. It's really funny. I'm remembering last time I played how many freaking trip mines I ran into. Alright, I wonder. Oh, I totally can. Hi, how are you? Blush! You know, I don't know if I actually made the blush timer longer. I can't remember if I've done that or not. So my apologies if it's really, really short.
You say the boat's more than a day and they haven't paid any taxes. Exactly. Go out there and get our due.
Okay, so guy got a pun steal contraband from the smuggling crew.
He never earned those medals. I'm twice the soldier he is. I'm hungry.
The overseers are still waging war against the Howlers in the Dust District, despite everything else going on. That's what happens when you've got someone like the Duke running things.
Things are about to change in Karnaca. I can feel it. My husband's been trying to...
So they're trying to... Oh, I didn't even check this door here. It's in here. Uh-oh.
take much more of this.
I really wish I had the struggle stealthy quicker thingy. I haven't found that bone charm yet. I'm a little sad about it. It makes my life just a little bit more easier when I have it. Anyways. You right here. I'm sleepy. So this is closed off. But it's like some... Turn on, lady. La 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 la. I am a truly evil person. Just sitting there like la 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 la. So I just freaking knock a lady out and then it's singing like that. Stinging bolts. Oh, they straight up executed somebody in here. Phasma while you saying that. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Where is... Oh, it's right up there? Means it's above me. Means... Ooh. All along the watchtower. Oh. Boom. Boom. What are y'all? Okay, so I can deactivate the watchtower real quick. Yoink. Need. Okay, so this is where this is at, which means that ruin should be around the corner here. La 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 la. I swing my sword so freaking fast right now. Good grief. Get him on. Hey. New ruin. Oh, I wonder if that gives me new ability. I got 2. I don't really need the vitality. Reflexes might be good. Dark vision, blink. What's the combat one? Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Need one more. Hold on. Craft a ruin. I need so many more whalebone material. Rip me. I also want to get to the freaking outsider shrine yet. Oh, hello. Anything else? Oh, not the thing I want.
I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am a sailor.
I'm that sailor. Can I get this guy out here? Oh, he's dead? How'd that kill him? What? How did that kill him? That's a stun mine, isn't it? That shouldn't have killed him. That should not have killed him. It's a stun mine. Okay, so we saved here, at least. Because we got the ruin. Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna get awkward. Finds enemies. Boop. Wait, did he like... Oh, he exploded into... Okay. Now I understand what happened. So we knock him out, he turns into blood flies. Got it. So we can't even, like, touch that dude. Okay. That's fine. There's probably nothing worthwhile in there anyways. Watch that be where the blueprint is. Of course, it's where it's gonna be. Yep. Are you... Alright, now I'm, like, really confused. What is this dude's deal? I know we're, like, safe scumming like a mofo, but, like, something's not right about this Joker. Makes me think that there's a blueprint in there. Also, I don't like it that he started coming this way. Where are you gonna go, big guy? Please don't explode into a bunch of frickin' blood flies. Alright, cool. So we can do this. Ruby, we're gonna save. Now... Douche. And it's gonna be for... Ooh, a letter from Admirer of Dowd. Dear Alfred. Hey, Dowd. He was in the last game. Received the book, got fined, but I must admit I have my doubts regarding the historical value of the work. The Knife of Dunwall. Feeling remorse about killing the tyrant Jessamine? As I write, I'm staring at his poetry. Respect that Dowd always knew destiny was guiding his hand, firm and unforgiving. Anyways, the book was an entertaining read. So thank you again. Keep sending me all the information you can find about this mysterious figure we both admire. Your friend, Claudio. Oh. Well, I didn't want to do that. That's a lot of silver. Kind of hoping there'd be a... There he is. Look at... There's a boy. Dowd. Surprised Corvo doesn't have anything to say about him. All things considered. The Knife of Dunwall. Ooh, Dowd stared at the blade. The plan had gone perfectly, even better than he could have hoped. In fact, the whole thing had been too easy. And now it was over, he felt hollow, and there was nothing in the world that could fill him again. He knew it with a certainty that scared him. Billy called to the next room. Boss? Leave me. He nudged the door closed before she could say anything else. He trusted her more than anyone, but he didn't feel like talking. Cleaning the blood from the blade, he studied the marks it had made on the cloth. Royal blood. But it looked the same as any he had seen before. Weren't the high and mighty supposed to be filled with something different, something better? Dowd was tired. No amount of blood could change the way he felt. He didn't drink as a general, and sex had never been interesting to him. Really. He felt a kind of exhaustion that couldn't be soothed away. A smile crept across his mouth, the knife to Dunwall, exhausted, and it's something else. What was it he was feeling exactly? He looked into Jessamine Cauldron's eyes the moment her life slipped away. And in that moment, a thought occurred to him. He'd made a mistake. He'd been misled. That kind of thinking was useless. She was just as dead. Whether he regretted it or not, but he'd seen his true face reflected in her eyes, seen himself for what he really was. Not a renowned assassin, not some great shaper of history, just another playing peace in an unknowable game. Interesting. Cool. Well, I'm actually kind of glad I got to burn so many resources going in this room now. Dowd is one of the most interesting characters in a lot of this game's world. Given, alright, $5 says there's going to be somebody up there, so we're going to actually loop back around. Legend of the Bionicle. All right, hold on. Let me get the notepad up. I gotta read this. This is what this redeem does. In the time before time, the Great Spirit descended from the heavens, carrying we, the ones called the Matoran, this island paradise. We were separate and without purpose. So the Great Spirit blessed us with the three virtues: unity, duty, and destiny. We embraced these gifts, and in gratitude, we named our island home Matanui, after the Great Spirit himself. But our happiness was not to last. For Matanui's brother, the Makuta, was jealous of these honors and betrayed him. Makuta cast a spell over Matanui, who fell into a deep slumber. Makuta's powers dominated the land. As fields withered away, sunlight grew cold, and ancient values were forgotten. Still, all hope was not lost. Legends told of 6 mighty heroes, the Toa, who would arrive to save Matanui. Time would reveal that these were not just simply myths, for the Toa did appear on the shores of the island. They arrived with no memory, no knowledge of one another, but they pledged to defend Matanui and its people against the darkness. Tahu, Toa of Fire; Onua, Toa of Earth; Gali, Toa of Water; Liwa, Toa of Air; Pohatu, Toa of Stone; and Kopaka, Toa of Ice. Great warriors with great power, drawn from the very elements themselves. Together, they were 6 heroes with one destiny: to defeat Matanui. No! To defeat Makuta and save Matanui. This is their story. Oops. I botched the freaking line! They were destined to save Matanui, not freaking defeat him. Idiot. Anyways. Oh, I bet I can jump that. Whee.
Constant complaining.
Hello. Yeah, no, that's one of the funny redeems I have, where it's just like, it's purely for my entertainment, but I kind of don't care.
I was pretty sure I took it with me.
Anyways. Oh yeah, we are noticeably faster. I'm so glad I learned that the bone charms can stack. This would have been abysmal otherwise. Yeah, at one point, I actually had that whole speech memorized because of how much I watched Bionicle Mask of Light. Alright, so let's go... So I have a feeling if I get up there, they're going to notice me right away. Not seeing anything I can do with that, so...
Come on!
See bullets. Need more bullets. Is that gonna break? It is. I need to get going. Whee! Yeah, no, that's my world. That's what I grew up with. Bionicle, baby. Any second, I'll break. Really need to figure out where to go to the black market yet. Oh, am I not going to be able to make that jump? Uh-oh. Be able to. Surely this won't kill me. Yeah, about dead. Hear the Outsider Shrine. Get clankers off Karnaca streets. Yeah, we read that one already. Get clankers out of a lot of things, honestly. Note to Lucia Pastel's mother. Mother, please don't be angry and hear me out. I know it's you who's been coming to my apartment to straighten up. I'm sure you mean well, but please stop. Anyways, I've made up my mind to move to the Dust District. That way I can be closer to those I'm helping. For other reasons, too, that I won't mention now because of how it might upset you. Anyway, it's likely I'll never return to the Palace District. I'll have someone sell my apartment here along with the furniture. I know this isn't what you wanted from me, but it's who I am, and don't waste any more of your time matchmaking. I do not wish to marry. None of this meant to make you feel badly. Please try to understand it. My love, Lucia. Aw. Keyhole peek. So they're aware that I'm here because I disabled the thing versus going around it, but like also Lamau. Oh, bone charm. Lucky needle. What does that do? Let's see. I feel like we don't need this one anymore. Lucky needle. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's actually huge. I'm gonna come. Sleep dart recovery? That is huge. Are you kidding me? Single-handedly the most powerful freaking bone charm in the entire game right there. Golly. All right, where's the stinking... It's 126 meters that way. Alrighty then. Hello. Bye-bye. I need to get to the Shrine of the Outsider. Alrighty. I also want to get to the freaking black market because my ammo reserves are low. Alright. Well, seeing how it was a hop, skip, and a jump one way, we're gonna go this way. Okay, so there's some... Who does what again? Alright. Heart. How did I miss? Oh, I see why I missed it.
No.
Because it didn't go over here. Okay, well, this is boarded up, obviously. Oh, this was somebody's little hidey hole. Old charm carvings writings. 10th of rain. Found a sailor dead in the street, dragged her to an alley to check for loot. I don't know a killer, but it wasn't thieves since her pockets was full of coins and other things. The best was 2 nice pieces of whalebone. I made sure I soaked them in her blood, just like my mother showed me when she had that black bone charm before me. Both of rain. I took out the black charm and strung it around my neck, hanging between my paps. Started carving on one of them whalebones from the sailor. It's eager for work, too eager. So I speak to it, calm it. Got to be patient, I say. 13th of Ray. Once the whalebone was still, I carved a curse around one side, then sweet temper on the other. It took me a good long while, too. It's my mother's black bone charm that makes it all work. Got a warm the touch and starts to sing while I was working. This bit of whalebone sure is special, strong, fetch a good price on the street boss or smuggler. My little 15th of rain. My little charm is done. They'll make a gambler drunk with luck, walk away a winner every time. Though each night spent at the tables, the price is paid. Eyes going milky bit by bit till they're boiled up like eggs. Dang. Somebody be making bone charms in here. Old stolen diary. For most, the outsider is nothing but a child's tale meant to instill fear of the beyond, of that beyond the family, the community. When I was young, my mother and I were on the run, moving from one village or sea town to the next, camping in the woods for weeks, always with a cursed overseer at our backs. At night, she told me of her dreams of the empty place where the outsider whispered her to her. With each visit, her craft grew until she could see through the eyes of moths and unlock a door, window, a latch from outside a house. I will find this empty place. Somehow the key to open the void will fall into my hands. In time, I'll learn the secret, and he will call to me as he called to her. Call me a heretic for my studies. Drag me with your cold stone cell. Whip my flesh, and put me on trial as an apostate. Burn my body to ash, but I will continue to seek the realm of which my mother spoke. It is my life's meaning. Oh. Don't mind if I do.
You're back at the heart of your homeland. A bigger, better palace than the one you sailed away from so long ago. Feeling nostalgic? Will you ever be comfortable in Dunwall again? Assuming you make it back? You've seen the suffering here, the decay, but, dear Corvo, would you even have lifted a finger if the Duke hadn't put Emily in harm's way? Be honest now. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
No, I gotta say goodbye to my wife. That's fine. We need to save Emily. She would want that. Okay.
Hey, open up. I got the code, but it's back on the boat.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My boss's orders. You know I won't do this. You're wasting time.
Where if I go? You know, it's funny. She had the note on her of like what she needed to say in order to like not stay there or not get, you know, sold out. But like she's stupid, so like okay, all right. Let's go to the black market, shall we? How do I not have?
You get the customers you deserve, I suppose.
Oh, I'm on the back side of it. So how do I get to the front side? Wait a second. I'm being stupid. Hold on.
Nah, not this time.
Excuse me. Here we go.
Greetings. I
Ooh.
serve with discretion.
Fires built a high rate, some amount of fire. 3. Oh boy. Continue. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
For better weaponry.
Instant sleep darts. Okay. So we got a lot of money.
To think my father was the official milliner at the palace, and his father before him.
Okay, that doesn't... those upgrades are useless for what I'm after. Alright, we could do some pistol upgrades. Determined Traveler. Ooh. Oh, we want extra... Alright, we're already full up on charm slots. Never mind! We got the sword crossing, grenade. We don't need that. Ooh. Okay, let's do... This one? This one? Give me all of these. Give me all of these. Give me all of these. Give me one of these.
The exquisite quality of the items offered.
I shouldn't need any of that. Do still disable carriage wheels? Oh. Man, if I would have looked for the black market like a while ago, I would have been in better shape. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
For upgrading your equipment.
Ancient. Oh, I don't have the womp womp. Alright, trivia. And ooh, Harry Potter Deathly Hollows. Can't remember. Really wish that also applied to sleep darts.
I wonder if we'll have a visit from the new Empress Delilah. Karnaka could be her son.
And we'll make those really freaking good. Alright.
I hope you'll think of me again.
So... Oh, we got the boat key.
My friend, I hope you have been well.
Alright, let's go... Let's go to the boat. Because they had an audiograph there. I want to listen to the audiograph. Means I gotta go this way. Da, 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 da. 4... 2... 8. Gentlemen.
Now why cover your face? Are you worried someone might recognize you? See, I told you. No, you bastard!
Is it down there I came from? Maybe. Yep. Where we're going. Yeah, it was, because this is where the homeless guy was at. Alright.
People here hard see you sometime.
La 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 la. There's a place in France where the ladies monkey dance and the women smoke cigars and... Rah, rah, rah. Talk to you? I talk to you?
I tried living up in Driscoll for a while.
Too damn cold. Shoot. There's the audiograph.
Let's see what this says.
This whole setup is a huge pain in the ass. Timing windows that ignore the tides, fake boat manifests, and private door codes. Might be easier just to play it straight. Pick up and deliver goods. Anyway, so I don't forget it. The code for the black market shop is Sir Conan wine is better than Tivian prisons. Idiots.
Oh, that was easy. Surely they're not going to be mad, right? Yep, okay, cool. A little bit of back and forthery. La la la, la 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 la. Oh, hey, map.
People here aren't as keen on charity now that times are serious sometimes.
I do enjoy the homeless people in this game. They do have such character. Yep.
As long as you're Grand Guard. It ain't to be anybody else.
Don't screw me now.
Come on, you bastards!
Outside his crook cock.
It's actually kind of crazy how it's like...
Zirconan wine is better than Tivian prisons.
And better Crystolian clap than Morellian gout. All right.
Hey! What are you doing? I didn't want to waste a shot on you, but like I also wasn't expecting you to be like, run away. It's okay, you get to go sleep in here. Good night. I feel like such a thief for doing this. Nice thing is, like, I can go back to that boat. That didn't take too long. I can go pick up another sleep dart. Unless there's just some here I can grab. Oh, I can. Anything else? Hopefully this doesn't, like, shut me out of other black markets for like, the rest of the game. That'd be a little disappointing. Alright, anyways, let's get back to going into the Grand Palace, shall we? Slide! Do I not have enough juice to make it that far? I guess not. What is the country... Ooh, a supercar made by... Ooh, I don't know what that one is, honestly. Poland. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I guess that makes sense. I make it out there? No. Yep. I'll make scars, I guess. And that's news to me too, so don't feel too bad about that. Alright, so the Grand Wall of Light... The Wall of Light is down. But... Okay, I have an idea. My idea might be dumb, but I have an idea. Depends on if I can make it to where I want to go. Looks like I do have the roof. Oh! I got taken out by gravity right there. That would have been very, very funny. Right, so, wall light is down. It's just a civilian. We're gonna save. Let's see here.
One night at the boarding house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Imagine getting covered in shankers. Could not be me. Yeet. So there's a bone charm near here. See if we can't find it, shall we? In there. Okay. Which means we probably got to drop down or something. Note say apartment seizure. I don't know. I have this Joker's key. I thought I had it. I have a gun. I don't have enough runes for possession either, do I? I do not. I need 4. Oh well. Well, unfortunate. I bet that bone charm is like something really, really nice too. Hello, you don't see me. Where's the freaking key?
No one knows what's happened. Could be anything. I just gotta watch.
You have the key? You gotta be joking me.
Huh? Nothing there.
We're in a bad spot. We're in a bad way, gamers. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can't get out of this pickle. So, Tweedledee. Problem is, I can't break down that door that bone charm is in because I need the key. In order to get the key, I need to find which Joker here has it on their person. Ooh. Well, alright, well.
Let's see.
I wonder who that was.
Show yourself.
I got my wait for my
Here. We fast as F, boy. Yeah, you did a little bit more than lost me. You can see me because I've done involved invisibility. We freaking just booked it. When in doubt, just haul. Just haul ass. We're just to live by. All right, we still got to figure out how we're going to deal with the freaking Duke. Oh. It's crazy how that's only 10 coin.
Forms and procedures anymore. We collect the fees we want, and give out the beatings when they're needed.
I just don't want my kids growing up here. It's too dangerous.
Then reapply next month. The command staff changes constantly. New officers, new rules. And spread a few coins here and there among the officers.
Surely that drop won't hurt me, right? There's a guard there. It's not drawing necessary attention right now. I got a feeling. Call it a hunch. I'm imagining there's going to be some clockwork soldiers in there too.
Just have to finish my shift. Then I can go home. Put my feet up.
So those two are just vibing. How would there be... Surely I can't just, like, ride the cart into the Duke's palace, right? Like, surely there's something else I'm supposed to do. Right? That'd be insane if I could just, like, stroll up in there and be like, sup, I own this place. Although that would be a very, very fitting way for me to do things, huh? Wait a second. This is the apartment. Ooh, did I just find a way to go back and get that bone charm? It'd be so cool. It'd be so nice. Just to absolute cheese it right here. That would be pretty sick. Oh, it is. Oh. There's no way this is 428. Yeah, it's not. Okay. My guess is... I still need the apartment key. Which means it's on the shopkeeper back in the frickin'... Now, let's see if I can't find the code in here. Oh, blueprint. Small skilled combustion refinement. I bet that's for the pistol. Hear it. You gotta be kidding me. Exacting. Oh, I don't need that. Not like a trick question, but I'm pretty sure what? Oh. Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa does not have eyebrows. Ooh. Okay, so... you can try to brute force this password. But because the bone... I don't think there's really anything in here, right? It'd just be loot, and they don't really need loot. So... what would be... imagine if I somehow get this code. Alright, I'm giving up. But hey, we got that bone charm. Which is realistically what I was after to begin with anyways. I think that was the only bone charm in there. Anyways. Watch somebody like put in chat, the code was 420. Alright, well. We could try being cheeky and going down through the riverbed here and see. I got a feeling, though, that this is, like, designed to kill me, though. Don't know why, but I feel like that's death. My gamer instincts is telling me it's death, so let's just be safe. Save.
Like a stocking without a leg? That's what? Nothing. Worse than nothing.
A stocking without a leg is a stocking. Whoa.
City in those days. Didn't know that. Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't miss brining hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air.
At least when you joined the Grand Guard, you got a really soft position near the palace.
You might change your mind.
Alright, I got a dumb idea.
Sometimes the Duke's friends do things strange.
Sure, there's not gonna be like fish in here that like... oh, they actually saw me? Oh, there's a barrier here. I have a feeling I could have, like, actually just... pretty sure his eyebrows... oh, that's why you think it's... okay. Sorry for the delay on that. But no, that makes sense to me.
Delilah. Her soul is familiar to me.
Collect Delilah's spirit. Surely. You know, now that I'm here at the end of the track for the train, I probably could have just rode it over here. The carriage. But anyways. Oh, now because we didn't either, now we're gonna have a harder time getting out of here. Charlie.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
Air feels heavy.
Yeah, about that.
I'm getting tired.
Chair like knocked me to the floor.
The sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all
Oh, the misery. Everybody hate me. Okay. I didn't catch what that mission clue was. You overheard a conversation about Duke Luca Abel keeping the vault key on him. Okay.
Back to Dunwall. And I feel so bad.
Let's see. So we need to. So the real Duke Abella has the key on him. Got a feeling that things are about to get really, really spicy for me once I get in here more.
As long as it's not me, I don't care.
Two ground guards over. Who's protecting Luke? Oh.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Okay. So we need to make sure we find the right Duke. Chambers, Lila Spirit, Hidden Passage. Okay. So money's on. There's a guard there. Could go loud. Going loud would be fun, but that's high chaos, and I don't necessarily want to do high chaos. Also, art. There's a lot of stuff in there. Oh, that's her spirit. Okay. Oh, there's a window open up back here. How fortunate. Or unfortunate, depending on who you ask. Go here. Surely it's not going to be this easy for me.
Leave me. I want to be alone with my thoughts.
Is he? There ain't no way.
Dunwall's always been a place of strange luck for me. My poor brother died there. But that's where I met Delilah.
Fleet guard. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. La 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 la. We are the stealthiest MFer that's ever played this game. Bar none. Let's wait on my blink to return. Outside. Right here. Duke Luke, a bell, I've come for you. In the frickin' tub. There ain't no way it's this easy. Okay, yeah, no, it's not this easy. He's not in here. So your dark vision. Who's in here?
I met her as a boy, just a boy. All these years later.
Oh, no. Petition project. Be not afraid. For it is I, biblically accurate TheSavageED. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm going to do a voice for this. Dear Amato, I loved your idea for a petition, so I wrote it up at once. Of course, the Grand Palace Guard refused to take it, so it seems that as Luca's political decoy, you're the only one who might be able to bring it to the Duke's attention. How many likes does I have? I want to say it's either 4 or 6. You're the only one who might be able to bring it to the extension. This is asking a lot from you, but if it succeeds, the petition would make a tremendous difference in Karnaca. Here's a letter. Duke Luca Abel. As you know, the silver mines have been pressed beyond capacity, resulting in constant danger for the miners and completely contaminating the surrounding district. There is, however, a possible solution. Hey, it is 4. There is, however, a possible solution, which I hope you will consider. Put your support behind. I am preparing a petition asking the wealthy individuals who profit from the silver trade to accept a 20% tax on silver that will be applied to improving the lives of the miners and their families. Eventually, the increased silver prices will also reduce the demand on the mines, slowing the dust falling on the Batista district. I would be grateful if you would agree to be the first signatory on my upcoming petition. With high hopes, Lucia Pastor, Chindunary Peak Miners Family Committee. Oh no.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss.
Okay, so he's still somewhere in here yet. Correct. Oh, nicely done, Dot. Also, this dude has a massive freaking bed. Look at that. Where's this dude at? Oh, he's upstairs. Oh. Oh, that might kill someone. Hold on. How long ago was that? That was 6 minutes ago. Ugh, feels bad. We're doing it. I'm a cube after no much that you Dude, it's awesome when you get to pull off something like that without even trying, to be fair.
Sometimes a man just needs time by himself. My responsibilities weigh upon me.
See, the funny thing is I'm like beelining it for Duke Abel's end, but also like completely unaware of like what I need to do to him.
Been a place of strange luck for me. My poor brother died there.
But Duke is right here. Is he actually just chilling up there?
A
We got this Joker. We're going to put him somewhere where I don't think anyone will actually come find him.
Better as a boy. Now we're connected.
Grab that note real quick that's in here. La-di-da. You go to sleep on Luca bed. Into the cabinet. Grab the note. We read it. Grab the skills. We don't need them. Cabinet. Missile. Alright, let's raid this place for everything it's worth. Really wish there was, like, if I was to add a mechanic to Dishonored as a series, I think I would do it where you could, like, lock doors. Or have, like, a pick lock system. Because, like, every game has a pick lock system. Alright. So it's going to be a quick way to deal with him, I think. But if we can go of him somehow. Vision. Leave it latched because nobody's going to want to be... We're not going to want anybody sneaking in here. Please don't, like, start moving on me.
I bet this opens the Duke's vault.
Duchess in green. Much has been written on Theodonis Abel and his sons, but her own quiet way, the Duchess Callus Abel made contributions to Serconis that will never be forgotten. A collector of artwork, she commissioned the painting of Rada Abel's Prurgence with Time from Anton Sokolov. It was a tribute to her late son, Radnus, who died at the hands of a deranged street scoundrel while studying abroad. The Duchess Abel was also an architect and busied herself with projects as varied as building the Orphans of Seafarers Academy and the installation of marble flooring in the original ducal palace. The marble was a gift from the Abel family from the late Empress Jessamine Colwyn, who had the stone quarried from the cliffs of Redmore. However, the ducal residence was raised to make room for a new palace constructed under the direction of Luca Abel. Substantially, all the artworks and treasures from the old residence were lost or destroyed. Callus was a private person and rarely made public appearances. She died in her 57th year after a tragic fall from a balcony. Interesting. Any guards out here? Okay, you're gonna go sleep on your bed.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Serconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy. And even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower, and the half-sister who cheated her of her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
Okay, so if that's not... Look at this dude's face! I mean, I shouldn't laugh. He at least drew it. Yeah. Stolen some ammo. Alright, let's see here. So, now... We got the key to the vault. We got the body double here. Oh, no. Note to the Grand Consuls. Esteemed counselors, I won't be able to attend our gathering tomorrow morning, or should I say in 2 hours, as I'm going to bed now, but I'm confident you will know what to do about the curfew decree. Buy more wall lights, give the Grand Guard greater enforcement latitude, ban all popular committees, whatever is required. But I want you to start thinking about something else. I have no doubt we'll soon bring the infamous Crown Killer to justice. Our true Empress Delilah wants Wants the trial to make history. Prepare all the details, bloody exhibits, and demented witnesses. If I don't cry while reading the prosecution speech, you're all fired. Okay. This freaking pistol is fancy. Is there anything worthwhile to read up here? No, a lot of coins, though. Oh, real bone. I'm honestly surprised he doesn't have, like, more notes out here. And so this is obviously, like, his pleasure lounge, which is disgusting to think about. So we got the Duke in his room.
Delilah Copperspoon.
What we got to say about that, Corvo? Fair enough. Right. Now we need to go. Got a thing nearby? Oh, they're below us.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Okay. Surely this isn't going to, like, cause any issues, is it? We want to go to, say, 1. Office and guest rooms, gamers and lounges, reception and dining.
Who's that?
Is experiencing uncertainty.
Oh. They have clockwork soldiers in here. Please don't actually come in the elevator.
Return to idle.
No, I should have known that there were going to be some of the clockwork soldiers in here, but, like, I was really hoping there wouldn't be. Let's see, I need to press 4. Nothing up here? Oh, there is. Ah, it's another way into the place. Fancy that. Fancy that. Alright, well, we need to go. I think we need to hit 3. So 3. It's really funny that, like, I'm just able to, like, use the elevator like this and not having any issues. Got another saving here. I'm curious. Trivia 42. Which of these does Charlie not read in Perks of Being a Wallflower? Oh, I don't know.
Of course, the Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself.
Oh, we just now noticed the clockwork soldiers there, Corvo. Delilah Copperspoon's chambers. Fancy. Ring razor.
What hurts more? My feet or my neck? They're running me into an early grave.
Hello?
You didn't see me. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Didn't see me. Although we might actually have to take out some of the help. It's really unfortunate. I don't like harming them. Well, that's a guard. Can turn and look. I think so.
Who is this?
None of your concern. Don't. Alright, cool. There's a maid there. Oh, there's a maid there. We can sneak, 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 we can sneak.
At least I'm working in the good part of town now.
Problem is those maids. Man, I hate taking out, like, the innocent civilians. Can I shut this door? What do you mean I can't shut this door?
Do it yourself then if it's gotta be so bleeding perfect. Oh.
So she's right there. Where are you at? Oh, lady, don't panic. Oh, lady, don't panic. Oh, lady, don't panic. Don't turn around. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Yep. All right. Face is my smile. The problem is, it's only found a place to put the ladies so that they don't arouse suspicion. I think right here will be safe. So undignified of me, just to leave her like that. It's okay. If we can't nab this lady too real quick. Go to sleep. Okay. We can put her in here probably, right? Corrupted bone charm. Put her right back here on the toilet. Next to it's fine too. Okay, let's see what that bone charm is. Familiar scent. Was a corrupted one. Which is skin. When taking damage, your mana is drained before your health. Your mana doesn't regenerate. Oh, that's not too bad. But I'm not playing a very violent killer. Right, there's got to be some info near here that I can use. This is like Delilah's chamber. There should be like something here I can use. Why would I have a random incinerator bolt here? Delilah's diary. I painted the ocean today. The clever tide left messages in froth and detritus on the rocks. The waves used a secret language to synchronize their efforts. If I can learn to speak as the waves do, then I would have a powerful ally. And why should I not learn the language of the ocean? Those years in the voyage changed my sentence, and now I perceive things others cannot know. I have a strong desire to paint my niece, Emily Caldwell, bound to a burning pyre. I'd match the reds of the flames with her insufferable mouth, her spoiled sullen pout. Maybe I'll begin sketches soon, or maybe I'll grow bored with the notion. Luca continues to use Karnaca as his playground. I am pleased he is unrestrained by the petty resistances of society and so-called etiquette. I am only beginning to understand the ways I've changed, but my Duke is the same as he ever was since he was a boy, wonderful and to be so carefree. If I could, I would move on Dunwall today, but there is no better moment than the anniversary of Jessamine's death. Our approach will be messed by the other visitors from across my empire, and there will be certain symmetry that historians will no doubt find most satisfying between my sister's death and my own ascension. Okay, but like, what about... Good news, we're basically done here. Now, we're gonna move this body, because he's, like, very much in the open still. Come here. Not that I think anything is gonna come through here, but, like, I'm paranoid, okay? I'm gonna keep it $1.50, I'm paranoid. Oh, rewire tool. Nice, so we will keep that open, because we might need that. There's a patio. I'll put you right here. course somebody can see right down there. God dang it, which means I need to...
The old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense. Wanton flesh.
Such terrible lines. At least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodanis Abel was tied with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold in tribute. This is the Circonan age, my friend. The age of Luca Abelli. Enjoy it.
LA.
The old Duke.
The old Duke was wise. Yes, the old dragged the Empress off her throne and gave us the Isles. So tell me, who's the best man?
Where are these people yapping at? Oh, they're below me.
The impertinence! No one says no to me. Not if they expect to be paid, that's for certain.
Is inside that conservatory looking orb there. Alright. See what we can't do about this room here. They're so loud. That's good.
They got it all wrong. Last time I had a day off was in the month of ice. I'm long overdue for a day to myself.
Okay. Still need to figure out what to do with Duke Luca Abele. Optional only. Why do I want to come down here?
I've always hoped I'd see the other isles. I've heard the wages in Tibia are twice what here.
Weeks of puking up hardtack on a ship just to freeze your ass off in some northern port? Besides, we make more here in Karnaca with on-the-spot taxes.
Note to Kid staff. See to it that there's more caviar. Last night was gone with an hour. Also, a guest complained that the usual accompaniments were arranged sloppily and that there were too few of those little round crackers to accommodate the crowd. Tonight, I expect more guests than yesterday's gathering. We're celebrating all this month in honor of Delilah, and so we must have good wine and plenty of it. I woke up this morning with a sick head because you serve such a poor vintage from that backwater valley east of Sargento. Good wine never gives me a headache, no matter how much you drink. Another thing, tonight we must have those tiny shrimp rolls in oil and some good cheese from the Northern Isles. No more pestering me about cost of shipping delays. I find the discussion disagreeable.
Maybe. It is nice having discretionary jurisdiction here. Less paperwork. But think about it. No blood flies, no howlers.
You don't think they have gangs up in Tibia? It's dark for half the year up there. Trust me, you're better off here.
What's the matter?
I don't like that. Better have a look.
What?
Are you kidding me? No. Nope. I'm not having it. There's no way that guy should have been able to see me that far away. I disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly. Which means, are you... What do you mean, hello? See about this note.
Twice what we make here.
Weeks of puking up hardtack on a ship just to freeze your ass off Besides, we make more here in Karnaca with on-the-spot taxes and fees.
Maybe. It is nice having discretionary jurisdiction here.
Okay, so why would I be in here?
Think about it. No blood flies, no howlers.
You don't think they have gangs up in Tibia? It's dark for half the year up there. Trust me, you're better off here.
Why would I come in here? Oh, there's a solution. They both just like leave out of here? He's there. He's probably gonna do a little stand there. Really wish I had a faster knockout. Right. Sure, right here is a good enough spot. Yeah, nobody's gonna come down this way. We'll just go take out that guy too real quick. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Yoink! This is a standard unit SI for... Oh! Calvin. Huh. I guess I've never seen Calvin in that way. You can also lay right next to this guy right here. Right. Well, we went all the way down here for nothing. Means... Really wish this had more range. Dog there. Clockwork soldier upstairs. Yuck. Okay, so I'm missing some stuff. Like, now I am. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? But I feel like clockwork soldiers suck. And we're gonna... There's no way there's like somebody up here I can't see, right? Okay, so this is completely safe? Oh, I guess so. Oh my word, I'm just here. I forgot this is where I came from.
I just have to finish my shift.
Okay, so there's a clockwork there. I mean, I knew I wasn't done seeing the clockwork soldiers, but I was kind of like... Oh, they're making this so difficult. Wait a second, we're here. Oh, this is where we're at. Okay. Let's try just going outside from up here. This is the bathroom. Okay. I want to... It's not going to let me just close my thing right now? Okay. Fine, whatever. Alright, so my thinking is... We have... his body double up in here. We got no proof who it is yet, besides it's just him. So the next thing we need to do is we need to get to her spirit. So I'm thinking we're going to start making our way that way. Really, this isn't going to kill me. Ooh. Be very, very disappointed. Okay, so there is a skylight here. It's broken. With
the Duke's vault. Let's see what Duke Abel keeps hidden away in here.
Oh.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. When this plays, check central rotor.
Is it right here? Oh, it is.
For detection registered. Increasing oil tank temperature. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Extra diagnostic playback loop.
There's no way he just has guards in here, right? Right. Can I then talk? Oh, I could have talked to him? Can I wake him up?
Take this opportunity to backcharge second coil.
Okay. So we might have to do some backtracking because it seems I could have actually just talked to the Duke to figure out something. So I'm gonna see if I can like wake him up somehow before going full tilt with this. Because otherwise we gotta do a lot of backtracking here. Which I'm not opposed to. It's just an awful lot of backtracking, which is fine. But that would explain why I wasn't able to find, like, anything around the immediate area to be like, hey, what's up? Let's see if I can wake him up. Okay. Oh, it's so far back. Oh, it's so far back. All right, well, we got to do it. So let's see here. We were... Have we not saved since then? Surely. We gotta go through the whole Grand Palace again. Oh, no. So much time gone, dude. Oh. Gotta do it. We gotta do it. I thought I was saving more. Oh, that hurts. Good news is, though, all things considered, we know exactly what we need to do. It's not going to take too long to do it. It's just, you know, now I got to go do all this stuff again. Sorry about this, gamers. I will endeavor to be as quick as I can about it. Oh, that's rough. But we're going to be cocky because Lamau. Oh.
That soul is familiar to me.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
I don't know where they found that guy with the political deal. Great job. But he looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell them apart.
There are subtle differences.
All right. Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
You leave that to me. Who knows what he's got in that vault? We'll be halfway to Bristol and rich before he's nursing the next day's hangover.
Okay, so they're working together to... So that's how you learned about the key originally.
You know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It was never any fun.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Yeah, we're backtracking a little bit, gamers, because...
Maybe one of them 2 penny drinks.
Yeah, we'll do our backtracking. We'll get our things done. I just didn't realize we were, like, actually allowed to, like, talk to the Duke. I thought we had to, like, you know, fully just stealth blow this. I guess it's one of those things where it's like, well, I can, like, just knock him out again if I need to. We'll find out.
Leave me. I want to be alone with my thoughts.
Okay, so this dude's gonna still come in here. We'll knock this dude out. We'll put him in the room. We'll grab the note.
Disgusting.
How much of a delay are we dealing with right now?
Dunwall's always been a place of strange luck for me. My poor brother died there. But that's where I met Lila.
Veterans coming through. I'll have to go through her room again. It's fine. I'm just realizing how much we actually have to, like, do. A little annoying.
Check central rotor.
This place, check central rotor. When this plays,
Oil tank temperature.
what I need to do... Oh. Locked. It's fine.
I met her as a boy. Just a boy. Now we're connected. All these years later.
Nice thing is, too, is, like, now that we've done all this, we don't need to waste all the time going, like, through the bowels of the building. We can kind of just, like, mosey on through. Alright. So just in case we need to, like, knock him out, get this ready. We're gonna go sneak up on him.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
My family built it. No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I'm not that kind of visitor.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
I think you're...
You're the Duke's double, aren't you? I'm here to take him down, but I might need your help. Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
Ah, you're perceptive. You've figured it out.
I have no doubt that you'd be a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to cut out his heart, could you convince people that you're the Duke?
It's a good plan. Simple, but devious. I like it.
Alright. I'm gonna make a save. Should have saved before I got here, but hey-ho. We're gonna have to do a little bit of save scumming, because at this point it's like, I need to do something about this.
Let's do it, you clever stranger. You go kill the Duke, and I'll take his place.
Gotcha. Nope. Go right here. At least we know what happens when we get there, huh?
This country must only last as long as no offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I'm not that kind of visitor.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Luca, I knew your father, and he'd approve of what I'm about to do to you. Your crimes against the rightful Empress can't be forgiven.
I assure you, there is only one true Empress in my heart, and her name is Delilah.
All right.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Zirconius is ascended, but this is a story that began long years before.
All right. So even if it is the real Duke, so now we got to find the body double. Microphone. Oh. Now I'm really curious about something.
People of Karnaca, I am Corvo Atano, Royal Protector of the Empire, speaking to you from the Grand Palace itself. Today is a day of reckoning for Luca Abel, the Duke of Serkonos. No doubt you are surprised to hear from me, and it is likely that no one is more surprised than the Duke himself. It is my promise that one way or another, after today, the leadership of the Grand Palace will be in alignment with the will of the Empire. As I move to restore Empress Emily Caldwin to the throne, Duke Abel, you've been warned. I am coming. People of Karnaca, you will hear from me again.
What should I...
Oh, that just like straight up has everybody come aggro here. We will save that for later. Oh man. Sneaky. That's good to know. We still need to go to floor 3, just do all that sneaky stuff in there. Oh, I wonder if she'll turn and look this way.
Tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then.
It's worth the sleep dart at this point. For to make her lap. Just in case. Over here.
They said there could be someone about. Could be some sort of madman or cutthroat or pickpocket. Just my luck.
Don't turn around, lady. Don't turn around, lady. Don't turn around, lady. You're gonna lay down in Delilah's bed. It'd be fun to turn this place into a war zone, but I'm not gonna have the ability to deal with all that. A lot of whalebone in this room. Notes. I gotta read her book. This bone charm up. Black charm. Anything. Nope. Don't need to go downstairs because there's nothing down there. Besides, like, food. That's not even needed. We still need to get to her spirit and then deal with him. Right now, it seems like the only way we can deal with him is by... we gotta find his double. Which means the other Luca Bell, that's probably down mingling with everybody else, is the double we need to go talk with. Which then means... flammable liquor. Well, there's no blood flies in here, so I don't know why I have that. We don't need to go that way. We don't need to go that way. There was bone downstairs? I don't know. But we can go right into the...
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense. Wanton flesh.
Such terrible wines. At least you knew better than to serve Tyrion with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodanis Bell was tied with the court.
Theodanis. Is it not going to let me just jump over that? Do it this way.
The Duke's fault.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Okay, so we know that there's a clockwork machine in here. Might be 2.
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Which means... still plenty we gotta figure out yet how to deal with, so we're gonna actually save again. Because we've been slacking on our saves. There's the... Right. Got clockwork soldier here. Could do... Is he gonna come upstairs?
When this plays, check central rotor.
Of course, the Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself.
Did it not?
Military profile, but hostile.
Well, that was easy. I guess things are a little easier when you're frickin' able to stop time. Alright. President Lumi will rewire them. Oh, I bet we got a way to deal with them down in here, don't we?
Delilah Copperspoon.
Like, half expecting her to, like, jump out and, like, talk to me when I look into one of those. Given her freaky nature. Let's see here. So, like, there's nothing in here I can do to, like, deal with Duke? Surely there's got to be something, right? Oh, it's in here? Oh, that went well. How on earth was I supposed to know about this being the room for that? I mean, it makes sense because it's... I don't know anything about engines. Oh, I didn't even see that you put in a quiz. My bad, man. W... Anyways. So now... This is the thing we gotta do is, like... Get Delilah into the heart, which means we gotta say... Bye-bye to Jessamine, but it's so weird that there's, like, nothing... here. Tell me how to handle the Duke. Got the conspirators, Crown Killer, board. Save. Before we do this,
Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
See if there's anything else.
Some kind of decorative animal.
Okay, because I'm honestly going to be a little surprised if this is all we have to do here.
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will you be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
Jessamine, your spirit comforts me. How can I let you go?
I've given you all I can, my love. Tried to guide you. Now our daughter will need you.
Be at peace, my dear Empress. Star of my sky.
Although your eyes, your hands, your heart, with my last thought, I love you.
Well, now I'm sad.
That it's done. Now it's time to return Delilah's soul.
What is this? The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together.
Two guards are on him. We still need to figure out how to deal with Duke. Right, so it can still show us things. But I think we're going to have to call it there for tonight. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do a new save real quick. We're going to call it. So I want to thank you guys so very much for tuning in and watching as always. You guys coming in here to watch me stream is always a blast. I believe the next thing we're going to stream, we're going to be doing, I think we're going to do Slay the Spire tomorrow. Slay the Spire 2 specifically. I had recently purchased that. Factorio is going to be purchased on Thursday. I'll see when I can add that into the schedule to stream. But other than that, yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. I want to thank you guys so very much for stopping in and watching. Your views are appreciated. Your time with me is also very much appreciated. But yeah, we're going to call it. So thanks, gentlemen, ladies, and everyone else. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye. Gotta end the stream. End the stream.